Is the swim team in the building? I said, is the swim team in the building? Let's drown these and get these gold medals. Squad, that swim team, there's no reason why I don't have 1 million subscribers, but I'm grateful. If this continues, then I might have to get on my ether, and somebody's career is gonna have to go. Trump look like a bag of Dorito chips. I'm with the SS, we plotting, loading burrito clips. I don't see the big deal about this man and this woman. Like, everybody's sharing this. I don't understand. Regular Snapchat couple, like, I don't understand what is the big deal about these.
It's true that I'm a bad.
First off,
I eat my rice and cabbage.
how you a gay thotty?
Asshole said he wanna grab it.
Before we continue down this road, I just want to explain to y'all, I have no issues with the gay community. You know, it's your choice. It is what it is. I'm simply noticing that he a thot.
It's true that I'm a bad.
I could sit here and make fun of this man all day, but to me, he brave. He publicly showed the world somebody he thought he was and ended up finding himself in the process. If some of y'all grandparents got 1 foot in the grave and still holding secrets. Now, it's either that or that girl in that picture got that fire. She might have that fire. Turn your ass straight. Okay, swim team. Now, first off, I want to explain something to you if you're new to the channel, okay? My channel is one of those undiscovered treasures on YouTube. So you should subscribe right now. When you find my channel, it's like the first time discovered she got that fire. It's the first time you had a piece of vagina that made your check engine light come on. It's the swim team, where I show you how to swim without getting wet. Today's vlog, or today's story, or whatever you want to call it, it's to give you an inside look of what it's like to have waves. Now, I know a lot of y'all come here and you want to know how to get wavy, you want to know how to spin and how to drown these. And that's what I do. I show you how to do that. But there's some of y'all who may not get there. You know, some of y'all have that Django Unchained. Some of y'all got that. But it's cool. You know, it's cool. We can all dream. A couple things I dislike about having waves is when people touch my head. You always find somebody that want to be extra instead of like going with the grain and going with the flow of the waves. They want to. And then look at you and smile. I had to duff you out, son. Why? Why? The first question you're gonna ask me is, damn, you must brush a lot. So if you think I brush a lot, and you know I'm probably brushing in that direction, why you wanna go against the flow? Who do you think you are? Alright, so currently, you check the time. The time is wrong. It's 7:54 in the morning. Now, while most people on YouTube probably sleep, counting views, getting money, I'm at work. Do I feel some type of way I'm at work? Hell yes. Hell yes. Nobody trying to go to this goddamn job. I gotta wake up at 4 in the morning. But you know, it's all good. I'm gonna start doing vlogs like this because I want y'all to see where I'm coming from. Ooh, and I'm spinning. Let me grab the brush right quick. It's about where you come from, but it's about where you plan to go. When I first moved to New York, I lived in Brownsville. The first night I moved in Brownsville, somebody got shot right in front of the apartment where I live. They got shot in front of the apartment building. It's my first time hearing gunshots in real life. So I knew what time it was with Brownsville. I stayed there for about a year, then I moved to Canarsie. I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. My parents had me on Smash. If I didn't move to East Flatbush with my aunt, I would not have known what that Brooklyn lifestyle was really about. So when I moved to East Flatbush with my aunt, I lived on Utica, she was more relaxed. So I used to go outside and go play ball and hang out with my friends and do all that extra stuff. That's when I realized how crazy Brooklyn get. Even though I lived in East Flatbush, I used to go to Canarsie on 96th Street to parlay with my cousin and my aunt. Abiding by the rules of if you don't know nobody on the block, you don't come down on the block. I had my own path of blocks that I used to take to get to Canarsie. At this time, I had to pass through the 50s. Now, the 50s was crazy. I'm pretty sure 50s is still crazy, but the 50s was always crazy. Like, people was getting clapped and left in cars. Now, I didn't know too many people in the 50s. I used to have to walk down towards Tilden, take Tilden all the way past Kings Highway to Ralph, then walk down Ralph. I forgot what street I used to walk to, but I used to walk down that street, then get to Remsen, and then take Remsen, walk down to Foster, then walk down to 96. Now, I thought I was slick. I thought I had the route down pat. One day, I'm walking, and I got caught slipping. Now, when you see a group, you know what time it is. Yeah. You feel me? You know what time it is. Before they could get me, I tried to duck off in Wendy's. Cause I knew what time it is, you know what I mean? I'm not into getting robbed. I knew I was gonna have to get jumped. Like, I'm not into just giving my stuff up. So I tried to duck off in Wendy's. I thought I was slick. They followed me in Wendy's while I was ordering my junior bacon cheeseburger. Started pressing me. Nothing really ended up happening because I happened to know the ringleader's brother. His brother was this dude named... I forgot what he did. Like, I know he was in one of them gangs over there. But I knew him from, like, junior high school. Like, when I was in junior high school, like, he used to just be outside beating folks up. But he just took a liking to me for some strange reason. Now, the crazy thing about that is, like, in the future, I end up, like, joining, like, this little clique or whatever. One of my friends ended up having beef with so, you know, they pressing me. Dudes are talking about, yeah, you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? You either gonna give it up or we gonna go in your pockets. Now, I'm ignoring all that because nobody going in my pockets. I don't give a damn. You touch my pockets, I'm slapping you. I'm probably gonna get knocked out, but I'm slapping you. I ain't say that, I just kept quiet. They just kept on going. 1 + 2 = 3. I put 2 and 2 together. And I was like, yo, ain't you a brother? He's like, yeah. I'm like, man, your brother know you out here trying to rob his friends, like, you good? He like, you know my brother? I'm like, yeah, son. Like, what you mean if I know your brother? He like, oh, word? All right. My bad, yo. When I see rappers talking about, oh yeah, I could stand on this block and I'm 100. Nah, bro, that's a lie. Don't let them lie to you. Like, me growing up in New York, I understood that you had to know somebody. It's not about what you know and what you can do. It's about who you know. Because I don't care how thugged out and gangster you are. You gonna go someplace where somebody don't know how thugged out and gangster you are. Remember that. So sometimes you need to know somebody. I made sure that I knew people that could vouch for me. Now, I ain't gonna say like I was a p*** and I didn't do or defend myself. Like, I had countless fights. But at the same token, I'm not gonna lie and say I was the most thugged out dude out there. No, if I was a schoolboy. I like to draw, I watch anime, I play ball, and I made music, you know. But if you approach me a certain way, I was fighting. In high school, I kind of calmed down, though. In high school, I was real, like, on my Dalai Lama type. But it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. Remember that. That's really the best way to survive in the hood, bro. That whole, like, oh, yeah, I can stand in this hood and do this, that, and the third. No, you cannot, bro. Ain't nobody about to use your common sense, bro. I want people to use their common sense, right? You think that a rapper could stand in a neighborhood with nobody he knows, nobody protecting him, he ain't check in with nobody, and just have his $100,000 jewelry on? Does that make any sense? To me, that's just disrespectful. If you didn't call me and tell me that you about to come in my neighborhood and you know you about to shoot a video and you about to stunt in my neighborhood and act all sort of gangster in my neighborhood without me first being notified, now I just feel as though you disrespecting me. It's more of a form of respect. I'm about to come to your hood. I don't know what could happen, you know, because in my hood it's crazy. So I want to call and make sure that I'll be all right.